Hey everybody, Ben with Malehanger.com, doing a quick video here to show you how to measure for using Malehanger. In other words, what's the minimum length requirement needed to be able to successfully use our product, Malehanger. I get this question semi-often. It's a fair question. I get it, as people out there range from all sizes of the spectrum, regardless of what the current size apparently or allegedly is. Anywhere from 4.5 inches erect to, on the higher end of the scale, 6 inches or so is within the average range. That's just reality, despite what you may have heard. I've been around this stuff a long time, and depending on who you ask, I tend to go by the more credible sources like the Kinsey studies, maybe even the condom companies' studies, that urologist studies. Those condom companies may not be the most accurate, I'm sorry. Scratch that. But anyway, you get my point. I tend to go by actual sources like urologist studies, where they actually physically measure their patients. I don't go by reported or self-reported studies because, as we all know, when you are asked anything really, whether it's about the size of your penis or something about you personally, have you ever done this or that bad or wrong to somebody, right? If you're doing a self-reported survey or a study, you're more likely to, let's just say, to put it politely, lie in your favor, right? We all like to look good. So, that said, to measure to see if you're long enough to use Malehanger, girth or thickness, in other words, when erect, does not matter because you can fit to Malehanger using our silicone sleeve and then self-adhesive wrap. This is just an example piece. I don't have a full roll here in front of me. Don't need it for this video. According to your girth, I go over that kind of stuff in our guide about wrapping and how to fit Malehanger to your penis. That's the main purpose of wrapping. The main issue you may have with Malehanger that you should be aware of is you should be at least 5 inches non-bone pressed erect. I'll go over that here in a moment for those of you not familiar with the vernacular or the vocabulary of penis enlargement. That's okay, don't feel bad about that. Or at least have a visible, when flaccid or not erect, stretched length of between 4 and 5 inches. Ideally, should be over 4 inches. So, let me cover what that means exactly with my friend here. Our friend Fred, he's a little bigger than average. He's high on the higher end of 6 inches long. But beggars can't be choosers. And what I mean by a non-bone pressed erect measurement is you want a measuring device here. And ideally it should be a 12-inch long ruler. You can use a metal tape measure if you like, but those tend to be a little more, difficult to measure with accurately because they can flex and flop around on you while you're trying to use them. As can cloth tape measurements or measuring tapes. Just use a ruler if you got one. They're cheap, easy to find. And to measure yourself to determine if you're long enough for Malehanger, pretend this area or the base of this toy is your pubic skin, right? This is measuring along the top of your penis, ideally toward the middle like I'm indicating here, the middle of your penis, along the top. And then you're going to take your ruler, starting at the end indicated as the beginning, or where the number 1 is, right? And then you're going to, when you're not erect first, or let's just say erect as you can be, get a nice hard erection, however you want to do that, whatever you need to do. And then you just take the base of your ruler and set it literally right against your skin. Don't push into your pubic skin. This isn't a dick shaking contest, so to speak. Nobody cares. You're just measuring yourself in private to see if you can use Malehanger. And then you just basically set the ruler against your pubic skin until it stops. And then you go from the end of the ruler to the tip. And again, our friend here is nearly 6 inches long. What you need to see is that you're as close to the 5 as possible, okay? Where I'm indicating with my middle finger there and index finger. It's that simple. And then when you're flaccid, I can't represent that here with this toy, but you'd basically do the same thing, except if I had 3 hands, I could demonstrate this more accurately. Imagine, okay, this is attached to your body, and you're completely flaccid or non-erect. Just kind of gently grab by the head or glands of your penis, stretch yourself forward gently. You don't have to make it a Superman trying to rip it off your body pull, because again, if you can't use Malehanger, that's okay. There are other options starting out. My friend Chris at LA Pump has some options for you. There are extenders out there. Stay away from manual stretches though. They can be dangerous, extremely unpredictable. You have no idea how hard you're pulling one stretch to another. Just don't hurt yourself, guys. So, when you're not erect, grab gently by the glands of your penis or just behind it, whatever's more comfortable for you. Stretch your penis gently forward until it stops stretching. And then imagine I'm still stretching my penis forward. I'm going to do the same thing I did for the erect measurement. Just set the ruler on the middle, as close to it as possible, and then eyeball forward, and hopefully, you're at least 4+ inches when flaccid long. Okay? It's that simple. Again, thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, blah bitty blah, share them where you can if you're able to. All that is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.